All right, welcome to the Actiondyne Industries MixLab Workshops. I did not have any visitors today, so I thought I would take that time and make some quick little video demos of what I've got cooking here. What is this? So we are in a demonstration I like to call the Large Chromatic Spectrum Analyzer. I've got a microphone set up here. And as you can see, it's displaying my voice on a spectrum analyzer. But I set this one up very particularly. And another little fun fact here, that is all one device. So if you come visit this world and it's a public world, you can just hop on over there and save it. And you can call it up and do whatever you want with it. To feed audio into it, you just need to create a wireless input, set it up for input. You'll see that on the list if that is in your world. That's all you got to do. Whatever audio you feed into that will show up on there. Thing to note, if you pop into this world with a friend, only you will see your voice. That's just part of how the multiplayer thing works in here. But everyone gets to see their voice. So go ahead and sing into it. Check out how close are you hitting these notes. So how this is set up is I've got the full 9 octaves of keys there. As you can see, I got the little black and white keys at the bottom. And I've got the input going in and split into all 128 of these. And each one is set up with a filter to only take in that particular root note frequency, and that's it. So there's basically like a filter on each one of those meters there, and so they're just metering the inputs, but of very specific frequencies. Now, what you can use this for, like I said, you could sing into it if you want, which is kind of cool. You can kind of see how closely you get, but look at even my voice has, we've got some harmonics going on. You can see like the jumps and octaves. It's real fun to play with. But you can also feed in something like, let's see if we got a drum loop. Nah. So that's a good example, right? We can come over here and see, like, we've got a lot of bass content down there. But you can actually see if this drum loop is sort of like in key with your song, if you really wanted to be nerdy about it. But you can kind of look and see what kind of spectral content you are dealing with in the loop that you load into it. I mean, aside from that, you can just set this up in your world as some cool visuals. But keep in mind, I think I've got the volume cranked up on this a little bit. No? Is that normal? The microphone I do. That's cranked. I got that cranked up to 100 for that. But yeah, this half toy, half tool. Maybe it's just me, but I find it interesting to put stuff in here and just kind of look at what you got. Now, one thing to note about this, let's see, maybe I can. You'll notice that some of the lower frequencies down here, these, I don't have the response time set up on these appropriately, and it would be a lot of work to fix. And you're generally not going to see a lot of content down in this last bit here. I've rarely seen much down here, and again, that's probably because of how the meters are set up. But let me assure you, the frequencies that these are so low You really can't hear them anyway. You probably don't want them in your song, because they're yeah. It's these are like a lot of these are below 20 hertz. I'll just put it that way. You can't hear it. You can feel it. You can't hear it. That would be more for effect. So I wouldn't worry about that. So if you're wondering. But overall, it is kind of a fun tool. If you don't like how, as I get close, a lot of it is peaking. We could bring that down. Bring the microphone down. And it's a little less sensitive, right? That's the demonstration. Again, if you come over in the corner here is where I've got the little anchor point. Originally, I had this set up so it was more like a tower, but I thought it would be fun to have it set up horizontally like this, like a piano keyboard. I think I kind of like that look, but you can do it either way. Again, it's got a wireless input, so you can do whatever you want with it. Have fun. But yeah, if you'd like to try this out, this is a published world. You are free to join, but these workshops happen 4:00 on Tuesdays so far. For more information, check it out on Discord, the Discord channel for Patchworld. Thank you for checking it out. We will see you around.